Hey guys, how you doing? This is Cens0re here, and today we're playing WoW. We're back in World of Warcraft, and actually, they bumped up the spawn of Poseidus in Vashir. So I got him the other day, so I do have the mount. But what I'm doing now is I'm going to go ahead and farm them up again, just because they did bump the spawn time up to about 4 hours, and the mount sells for close to 1,000,000 gold on my server. I'm on Trollbane. My character's Cens0re, if anybody wants to add me or whatever. But yeah, I mean, 1,000,000 gold, where else could you make 1,000,000 gold in 4 hours? So really right now, I think, yeah, I'm the only horde. So right now my only competition is Alliance, and there's quite a few of those. So I just kind of hang out in this area here. I did manage to get the overlay, NPC scan overlay, working again by modding the old version of the add-on, because the new version's all corrupt. So you have to copy the path, I believe it's the LUA, from an older version to the newer version, and it'll work. So you can see the spawn here where I am, and then in Shimmering Expanse there's quite a few. But NPC scan right now is still kind of a crapshoot. The other day when I literally sat down here for about 20 minutes, it was kind of funny. I was playing a slot machine on my phone, and I look up and there he is sitting right in front of me. So NPC scan never popped, never went off, and unfortunately there was like 2 other people sitting here. So I did tag him. I do have the Red Ryder air rifle, so if you want to be nice and there's no competition around, you can tag him with that and, you know, yell in general, whatever, anybody that needs, you know, whisper, you can invite them, and as long as they're within range they get the mount too. So if you want to be nice, you know, you can do that. Or if there's a lot of competition, you may just want to burn them, and unfortunately, I mean, it's 1,000,000 gold. You know. So right now I recommend everybody make a macro. You know, I just keep tapping my macro / target, and we're just going to sit for a few minutes here, and then I'm going to do my rounds. And this is what I do. Right now, before Antorus comes out, there's really not much to do. I mean, let's face it, we're all pretty much, you know, geared out now, and there's not really much to farm. So this is what I do. I do this in auctions. So if you guys want, I can make a video kind of showing you how to make money on the auction house. I use Trade Skill Master. I recommend that add-on. It's phenomenal. Kudos to the developer of that. They did an amazing job. It does take some, you know, finagling. I mean, right now I just literally bought a ton of stuff. I'm down to about 400k, which is nothing. But I do have some more gold on alt, so I literally made my first 1,000,000 within the first 2 days of having Trade Skill Master, just by buying low, selling high. It's unbelievable. I don't know when he was last killed. I actually just got done doing some world quests, and I kind of popped down here at night. So he may have been killed recently. But like I said, 4 hours. I mean, 4 hours really isn't much. It's very hard to make 1,000,000 gold in 4 hours unless, again, you get lucky with Trade Skill Master, or, you know, on the auction or whatever. But I really like this zone anyway. I mean, the kind of bubbling noise is peaceful. I mean, people pay for them waterfall, you know, things to calm them down, or whatever those things are called, the little sound effects that's supposed to put you to sleep. I mean, I just sit down here at night and Check out the fish. I used to farm the Sealed Tomb of the Lost Legion on Isle of the Thunder King, and that was a pretty good deal. I used to get like 40, 50 gold a pop for those, but the word got out on that, and it is just so over-farmed on my server. It's unbelievable. I mean, you can kind of get the pattern down and start, you know, go from one rare to another, but by the time you zone out or send it, you know, in the mail to an alt, get back out, start farming again because you only can carry one, this right now is probably your best bet. So, but to each their own. But I also want to say to all my subscribers, even though we're small now, you know, right now we're at a race to 1,000. I'm hoping we can hit 1,000 soon. I can start doing some giveaways and really having some fun on the channel. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I wish you all a safe holiday. And, you know, just give thanks for everything, you know. But yeah, I have some pretty big plans for this channel, so hoping to start growing. I know we just started out, but everybody starts somewhere, so I wish they would have did more with this zone. I really do. I mean, you do like maybe, I think it's like 30 quests or something, and then that's it. You don't ever come back here unless you're farming Poseidus. I mean, but they could have done so much more. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's do a round. So what I usually do, if you look on the map here, I head up here a little bit, fly above this, and just to let you guys know, I'm sure most of you do know by now, but the seahorse mount that you get from questing in this zone is bugged right now. So you can look in your quest or your mounts, it's not there. So you actually have to either create a macro, and I'll show you mine. I don't know why I called it target, but /cast Vashir Seahorse, and you have to put the comma in there and drag that down. And even though it's not listed in your mounts, it'll cast. So that way you get the 450% boost. Because you'll never beat people to the Poseidus mount if he spawns without this mount. You have to have this sucker. Because druids with their swim form, I mean, they're buzzing around the zone. You can barely even see them. But I usually start here. I check this area for a minute. Again, just keep popping my macro. We'll probably see some alliance. Now see, I think he had to be just killed because it's very rare that I'm the only one in this zone. Unless I just got lucky tonight and I'm like phased into like a low population server or something. Then I go up here. Pop through this little kelp forest area. I have found him down here before. But honestly, I mean, he's supposed to spawn in all these areas. I found him once here, and then I found him over here in the, you know, abyssal depths. So I've had guildies tell me that they've got him here. They've got him in that little kelp forest that we just left. But in my previous experience, it was the 2 areas, and that's the only place I've seen him. So, but again, normally this zone is just crawling with people. You know, I slash who the zone, and I got lists a mile long. So I think he was just killed. But I just wanted to make this quick little tutorial that I found helpful on killing him. You know, hey, I mean, if I can help you guys out getting some gold, you know, I'm glad to do so. Now, usually he's towards the ground here, but I'm just going to pop up here for a second because sometimes I can, with my, right now, like my FPS is really low in this zone because I have everything boosted to the max, but sometimes it'll help me target further range. And then we'll check this little Glimmer Deep Gorge here. And the weird thing is, a lot of people farm this gorge here. You'll see a ton of them usually sitting down in here. So maybe this is a good spawn spot. I've never seen them here personally, but I mean, I trust NPC Scan. I've used it since it came out. Okay, so he's not in this area here, and he's not in the other areas, so we're going to go ahead and pop back over. I'm going to check this one more time on my way over. And this is what you do. You just kind of fly around the zone, keep checking these areas. Supposedly the spawn again is 4 hours, so if he is killed, don't cry. You know, come back in 4 hours. Try it again. I mean, really, in WoW, 4 hours is nothing. If you farm the time lost proto drake, 4 hours is nothing. But yeah, you know, let me know, guys, if you want me to make some more WoW videos, us raiding, things like that. We're kind of, I mean, we're pretty much done doing main raids. Now we're just doing, like, achievements and things, just because we're all geared out and waiting for new content. I'm sure a lot of guilds are like that, like at a standstill now. Just because we've been on the same stuff forever now. You know, Legion was supposed to be, with Argus and everything, it was supposed to be a big deal, but, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of the world quests already. That's all it is. And we were already dealing with that with normal WoW, so. Alright. And I'm going to camp my butt right here again. So this is where I'll be. So yeah, if you guys want to, you know, hang out or whatever and WoW, you know, I'm on Trollbane, character Cens0re, and subscribe to the channel. Join the census today, and I'm gonna be putting up another video probably later tonight. Some more Life is Strange. I want to get to Before the Storm if I can. And again, guys, have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night.